Yo, what is up guys? It's Vel Gamer here. In today's video, basically, I'm going to be doing a tier list on the top HCF servers right now. I did this video before, it popped off. You guys wanted to see an updated one, so this is an updated tier list. Make sure you guys tell me what you guys think if you guys disagree with me, but this is only my opinion. I'm not going to be biased at all. This is my opinion on what I think the servers rank. But yeah, we're going to start off with Arcane. Arcane was actually really hyped when it came back. To be honest, like, it was alive for like the first 2 maps. A lot of people switched to Arcane for the first 2 maps, and it was popping, it was hyped up. It is owned by Hylas Games. They do have a lot of unique ideas when it comes to gameplay. I'm gonna rank, I think, Arcane at the C tier though. Right now, it's not that insane, if you know what I mean. Like, no one's really talking about it. If they do something crazy, bring out something new, you know, do something that no one has done before, it can maybe come back. But right now, I think it deserves to be at the C tier. Next up, we got HCF Pvp. I actually used to do a staff series on here. Some of you guys may know. If you're an OG, you would know. Now, they did merge with Faithful about a year ago, and they recently just brought back the server. I haven't really played it fully with the new release. I know there's going to be a summer update, I believe, coming out soon. To be honest, I'm going to put this at the C tier next to Arcane. They do maintain the same player count as Arcane, I believe. But yeah, if they bring something new again, dude, they can just pop off if they have that one unique idea. Next up, we got Faithful MC. So I am partner on Faithful right now. It's been up for already 6 years, which is the longest running HCF server so far. Pretty impressive, not gonna lie. If I'm not gonna be biased at all, I think I'm gonna put it at the A spot. Now, you guys will see why in this video. Later on in this video, you'll see why I'm putting at the A spot. But yeah, I feel like it's been up for a while. They know what they're doing. Next up, we got Fierce Pvp. Now, Fierce Pvp, dude, they have a decent amount of player base. A lot of people do accuse them. There's a lot of accusations towards them, scamming, botting, spoofing, all that stuff. It's been up for around 6 months. Some people do enjoy the gameplay. Personally, I liked how they released something called Iron HCF. Basically, it's HCF with no diamond armor. It's pretty unique, not gonna lie, it was pretty unique. And I'm gonna rank them, I think, at the C tier as well. Now, I'm ranking a lot of these guys at the C tier. You guys will see why though. Next up, we got Ghostly Network. Now, Ghostly Network, a lot of people do cheat on this server for some reason. A lot of hackers go on this server. They are partnered with Lunar Client though. They do maintain a decent player base. I cannot lie. They do have a good player base. To be honest, I feel like they have potential, and I think it's mostly directed towards the Spanish community as well. I'm either gonna put it at D or C. I don't know, to be honest, either D or C. I'm just thinking. I think we'll leave it at, I think, D, to be honest. Now, it's not a bad server at all. I haven't really heard anyone really talk about it. I may need to play a whole map myself in order to actually see it. But yeah, right now, I'm gonna keep it at the D tier. Next up, we got HC Rival. So Rival, they do pull some players. A lot of accusations towards them again, just like Fierce Pvp. A lot of people think that they bot or spoof. Personally, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't confirm or deny it. They do know how to implement unique ideas though. I feel like the owners do kind of listen to the community. They do have Automatic at the time I'm recording this. He plays HCF himself. He knows what the community wants. But yeah, judging by the gameplay, not the accusations, just by the gameplay, right? I think I'm gonna put it right beside Fierce at the C tier. There's 2 different communities. It's Rival and Fierce, kind of. Both servers, I don't think they like each other from what I heard. I know that Fierce exposed Rival. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I feel like they're on the same level right now. Next up, we got Holy HCF. Now, this server is mainly targeted towards the Spanish community. And to be honest, I think it's a very well put together server. I think I'm gonna put it, to be honest, at the B tier. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably haven't played it, but dude, it's actually not it's not horrible at all. It does have a lot more potential though. I know it has a lot more potential, but yeah, I think it belongs at the B tier right now. Now, next up, we got Lunar.gg. Lunar has been up since February of 2019, I believe. They're usually known for their practice, and then they have their own client A lot of you guys know about it. It's called Lunar Client. They do have teams, which is their HCF. A lot of OG members play teams. To be honest, like, I enjoy their practice. I think, to be honest, it belongs at the S tier. I think that Lunar is just that server that everyone will always play kind of thing. Now, their HCF is pretty hardcore, you know what I mean? That's what the community wants. They do release maps, I think either every month, or I don't know how often they release the maps, but dude, when they do, it is pretty popular. Next up, we got Mob PvP. Now, Mob PvP was owned by Kenzo. He is a YouTuber. I don't know, like, there was a lot of opinions on it. Some people didn't like it, some people loved it. I played some of the kit map, but from what I know, I think I'm gonna rank it at the D tier, right beside Ghostly. The player base, I don't think it's that crazy. But yeah, dude, I think it belongs right beside Ghostly. But next up, we got the Mythic. Now, Mythic, you guys probably, some of you might have not heard of this network. It is partnered with Lunar Client as well. Now, I think it does also have potential. Like, all these servers below, I think, B tier, they could bring out something insane and just pop off. You know, they need to have that one idea, I think, that the community likes, whether it's, you know, like a partner item, a ability item, you know what I mean, right? Something that does insane. Kind of what, like, Fierce did with that Iron HCF. Well, obviously not the same thing, but, you know, something like that, I feel like would do well. Mythic, I'm gonna put it at the D tier where Ghostly is. Now, I feel like they're kind of the same server. Now, the community, Ghostly is Spanish, Mythic is, I think, English based. But yeah, dude, I feel like it belongs right beside that. Next up, Sage PvP. Now, Sage actually has been pretty good lately. Been popping into players. I'm putting it right beside Holy at the B tier. I don't think it deserves to go at the C tier, because they do know how to maintain a decent player base. Sage also has a lot of potential. They also have Headed. He is a YouTuber. A lot of people play Sage just because of him, which is pretty good. You know, he does really good in entertaining staff series. So yeah, Sage, it is pretty poppin'. Next up, Valor Hcf. Valor Hcf literally was just released not too long ago from when I'm recording this. It hasn't come out with the HCF yet. But judging by the kit map, like, it's not wow, it's not crazy. But dude, some of the ideas they had something called, like, gems, where you can buy partner packages with, like, tokens or gems when you kill someone. That thing's pretty insane. I kind of like that. Slowly, they're implementing ideas on their Twitter of what they're going to bring to HCF. Right now, I don't know, it's either B or C. Now, HCF hasn't released yet. I feel like right now, just judging by the kit map and what they have been hinting, I think C tier. Yeah, I feel like C tier. I don't know, like, I kind of want to put it in the middle of B and C, but I don't really know. We'll see what they have to bring for their HCF. Next up, Vel Pvp. Basically, Vel Pvp is Arcane, but a lot of people say that Vel deserves more players. I would put it in between either B or C for sure. Probably B. I think I'm gonna put it at the B. Now, we're not judging by the player count. I'm judging by the actual gameplay, right? So Vel doesn't pull the craziest amount of players, but dude, their gameplay is actually pretty decent. That's why I'm putting it at the B tier. Next up, we got Viper MC. Viper MC, a lot of people's favorite server. I think it's going to be at the A tier. A lot of people would disagree and would put it at the S tier. Now, Viper and Faithful, right? Viper and Faithful, they are kind of rival servers, I would say. Viper has its own community. Faithful has its own. I do like how they have, like, Inferno, Reforge. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people might disagree that it's at the same level as Faithful. But yeah, you guys have to know that they do have different communities, right? And I think each server has its own, like, player base. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think Viper deserves S tier? I don't know, to be honest. I'm putting it at A tier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is the tier list for top HCF servers. But yeah, I didn't even put anyone at the F tier. None of these servers really deserve, like, to be at the F tier. They're all good, to be honest. These three, Mythic, Mob, and Ghostly, they do have a lot more potential, to be honest. Especially, like, Ghostly, dude. That server, it does have potential. Arcane Cave. Now, a lot of people might disagree with the Fierce Rival and then Faithful and Viper. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Fierce should be on top, Rival, and then Viper, or Faithful? I don't know. There's two different communities. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I